How We Make Movies is brought to you by Microsoft Surface, Assimilate, Azo, and hosted by the film collective WeMakeMovies.org. This one is from @GarrettArtAuthor, and he asks, what are your post-production experience on at Fronted to Death and your previous projects? Was it tough without big tech background?
It's another good question, yeah.
Post is my favorite part of the movie-making process, actually. I think. It's tough, but I didn't realize it until... Yeah.
Really?
I thought we just talked about this.
Did we?
Maybe not my favorite, but I really love it.
It obviously wasn't yours.
Well, I mean, no.
You like being on set,
Yeah,
right?
I do. I like being on set, yeah.
And I do too, but in post, there's less of that sense of like, we gotta make our day, ha, ha, you know, it's kind of, there is that, because you always want to be moving and cruising, but in post is where you get to kind of really make the movie, you know, because prior to that, you're creating the pieces that you're going to use to put together to make the movie. But in post, I mean, especially with Fronted to Death, the music and the sound design were so crucial to making this movie what it is and giving it the feel and the tone that it has. And so we didn't, you know, we had like a kind of a sense of what that would be while we were shooting, but we didn't really see it actually come to fruition and you know whatnot until we were in post. And so
I think the music brings the comedy to a lot of pieces as well.
Sure.
So it's when you really start to see it.
Good. Yeah. And sound design does that too. And we had done a less full sound design on the web series, so I didn't have, I learned a lot through this about how much great sound design really can do. And so that was really edifying. But just going through it, I didn't have a ton of technical knowledge because, like I said, on the web series, the post-production process was a lot simpler, and this was much more involved on Fronted to Death. But it was a very creative process because I was learning, like, oh, wow, look, all these things at my fingertip. Oh, we could do this. We could do that. I didn't even know you could use this as a way to shape the tone. Like, you know, it's kind of fun and cool. And I was just kind of rolling with it as we went. I'll have my eyes open even more the next time around, but... the lack of technical knowledge didn't stop me or anything, or us, or you know the movie, but I definitely learned a lot on the process or through the process of post.
That's so interesting that you like post so much and you did it. What advice would you give about that?
I would
hire a post supervisor.
Yes, yes. I would definitely because I didn't quite know what I didn't know about post at the time, and now I know a lot more, but if we had had somebody who knew the post-production process and could have streamlined it a bit more, that would have been helpful, because we lost a lot of time at each transition point saying, cool, what's next?
Yeah.
Oh, music, cool, now let's go find a composer. And we'd lose like a month and a half looking for the right composer.
Or a music supervisor or something. And, you know, post supervisors, they have all that in their back pocket. And they're, you know, while you're editing, they're working on getting the music supervisor in there. And that was something that I just, I feel like that was something I learned as a producer.
Same,
You'll do that next time.
Yes,
yeah.
yes, for sure.